Hello everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I haven't played this in a minute. This is actually not the first time I've done this one. I just recorded an episode. I might not post it, because I said we're not going to go to Duna, we're just going to go home. And going home failed. We didn't get there. We ran out of fuel, and Bob was going to be lost to space forever. So we're going to try this again. I don't know if I'm going to post the last video or not. I might just skip it and pretend it never happened. Because it was pretty much an entire episode of me failing. So yeah. So that didn't work. So let's figure out how to get Bob home. This is our target. So if we go... The problem is he will be on the exact wrong side. So if we go around to the next one, or the next one, this one, let's see. No, that's way too crazy of a burn. I gotta be honest, I don't know how to do this. Because this is a way too ridiculous burn. That's like a 12-minute burn. When we do not have the fuel to do that. So, no dice. So this is not gonna work. So if we do a maneuver here, it's going to be pretty much on the opposite side. All right, so then next year, and if we go slower, it's going away from us. This is still going to be a ridiculous burn. It's not going to work. Add a maneuver. Next year. Oh, that's close-ish. We just don't have the damn fuel. Okay, so... That's not bad. That's a 7-second burn. That can't be right. It's 9 years from now. Oh my Lord. That's so sucks. Here's the thing. If we slow down to the point where we actually get caught... No, hold on. Where's this maneuver? Stop. You stop. Go away. If we stop and I'll go around Duna. That's way too much. If we just achieve orbit. How much is that? Just barely achieve orbit. That's a what? 1 minute and 10-second burn? I'm thinking for the sake of time, I wonder if we can achieve orbit around Duna and then follow it around until we find a better place to come home, so it doesn't take us 9 years to do it. Now that's kind of wasting fuel, but if it gives us a better approach, then it might not be an absolute waste of fuel. So if we achieve orbit that's not absolutely fucking nuts, it should take 1 minute and 10-ish seconds. That's not terrible. We have so little fuel though. But let's try it, because last time we tried it, last thing we tried didn't freaking work either, so. The other thing is that we do have this monopropellant fuel that we do need to burn. So maybe we'll do this, or at least maybe assist this burn with monopropellant. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. Because we got a shit ton of monopropellant fuel. And nothing to do with it. Because it sure as hell is not helping us here. This weighs so much too. So that's another thing. If we can get rid of the monopropellant fuel, then this fuel will have less to shoot. And thus we'll have better fuel economy. We'll get more delta V out of it technically. So let's try and use up a little bit of this delta or monopropellant fuel. Let's get rid of as much of this as we can feasibly stand. Oh, this sucks. Don't worry, Bob. I swear I'm not gonna leave you behind, Bob. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. Well, it's a good thing. Think about it this way, Bob. It hasn't been those 3 years, so Valentina hasn't hooked up with Jeb yet. They haven't got married and had that kid. Not that that's gonna happen. I'm just theorizing that, it could happen. Not that it did happen, and when we reloaded our save, it went back in time to before they did it. So, you never know. It could not happen this time, It could go either way, really. It could, she could break up with him this time. And, you never know. Just look on the bright side. This is a mess. What am I doing? Oh, how did this end up so screwed up? Oh, by the way, another thing that we need to do is remember to do the goo. I realized at the end that we didn't do this last time. I'm going to save this one for deep space. We did all the other ones, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And he can't EVA. Alright. We have a crew report. Alright, so now we just need to slow down enough to where we're actually somewhere around an orbit with Duna. Which is going to take a real long time. But hopefully, one of the things that I did not do last time was actually burn off this monopropellant fuel. So hopefully, when all of this monopropellant fuel gone, that will make things lighter. I also was trying to figure out a way of ditching the oxidizer, but you can't do that. So, oopsies. But good to know. We're learning a lot on this mission, as I said last episode, which I may or may not post. We are learning a lot on this mission. We learned that our radar detector things right here, they do reach all the way back to Kerman. We realized that we don't really need the radiators for deep space travel. For deep space travel, or at least nothing of this size radiator. Solar panels are more important than radiators. So, good to know there. We also know that since these radio guys reach all the way back to Kerman, we don't necessarily need to set up our what was I going to say? Our network of antenna or satellites, network of radio antenna satellites, not antenna satellite, radio relay satellites. We don't necessarily need to set that up around the planet, which is good because that was going to take a long time and was going to be an absolute mess. Because I'm not 100% exactly sure how to do that, but we don't need to learn how to do that. So that's good. That is very, very good. So that's one thing that we don't have to do. What we do have to do, though, is get Bob home. We do have to do that. So this is turning into a ridiculously long minute burn. This is what, going on 6 minutes now? It's a freaking mess. Sorry, Bob. I promise we'll get you home. I promise we will get you home. Yeah, so we're learning a lot. We're also learning that we don't need oxidizer. So we can take that out of the tanks and maybe bring I think there might be a tank that's just straight liquid fuel. Seeing as these puppies, these nuclear engines don't really need oxidizer. It's a lot of weight we can ditch. Can we ditch the oxidizer? Jettison shroud, no. I want to jettison the oxidizer. Nope. Nope, can't do it. Can I find a way to run these off of oxidizer? Nope, can't. Okay. There needs to be a way. There has to be a way somehow where I can maybe ditch the oxidizer? Or at least not bring it. I mean, I guess that's in the vehicle assembly stage. The design phase of the spaceship, we will ditch the oxidizer, so at least that's a weight that we won't be bringing, even if we end up with the same size tank. I wonder if you can redo these tanks to where you can just bring liquid fuel instead of oxidizer and liquid fuel. Definitely we're not bringing fucking half of these things in monopropellant. Jesus Christ, this thing weighs a ton. And we're not going to use anywhere near this amount of it, so we definitely don't need it. Kerbal Space Program. I'm sorry, I'm going to look up return from Duna. How to get to Duna. No, I don't want to know how to get there. I want to know how to get back. Middle stage, lower stage, planetary alignment. Yes, fly from Kerbal to Duna, arriving at Duna, land on Duna, back to orbit, fly from Duna to Kerbal. Thankfully, this step requires less than half as much of delta V as the trip from Kerbin to Duna. When Duna's orbit is at 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin. Huh? When Duna's orbit is at 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin, begin your burn. Our final velocity is going to be somewhere around When Duna's orbit is at 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin. So Kerbin's at noon and we're at 10? 75 degrees. Begin your burn. Our final velocity is going to be somewhere around 1,500 meters per second. When you are captured by Kerbin, tweak your approach as much as you can in advance. We're running on a lighter fuel budget here. And the sooner you make adjustments, the less fuel you will need. If you can get your periapsis below 50 kilometers of Kerbin, you will not need to burn for the rest of the trip. Okay. When Duna's orbit is at 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin. Well, wait a minute. 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin? Well, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that Kerbin will be down here, here's the sun, and it's at 10 o'clock? Or Kerbin's in the middle and Duna's at 10 o'clock? Relative to Kerbin. I guess that it means just straight relative to Kerbin, not relative in the solar system. Maybe what's that mean? This burn has gotten real freaking old. Are we anywhere near close of anything? For fuck's sake. We're 4 minutes past. For fuck's sake, we got shit we gotta do. Oh my god, we might not even make it. We're so far past fucking Duna. Where the hell is Duna? Oh, Duna's all of this shit over there. Oh god, I got a bad feeling about this, guys. We're still not gonna fucking make it. Oh, we have way too much monopropellant. Oh. Oh my god, move! Fucking bitch! Move! Oh, this is just gonna be more fuel that we're gonna have to burn to get the frick back out of orbit. Oh, this is bad. For the love of Christmas. Oh my god. Move! For fuck's sake! Jeez Louise! If I would have known it was going to take this long, I wouldn't have done it. We're so out of fuel. This is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Look at this. Look at this. This is such a mess. We're not going to have enough fuel to get home. No way. Look, we're already down to 200. Now you start to move, you fucking dipshit. No, there's no way this is going to get us home. No way. Let's use some of this frickin' monopropellant fuel. We want to be just on the edge of orbit. Right there. Alright, while we're here, we will do an experiment. So Kerbin is here. We want Duna to be at a the 10 o'clock. So I guess it's pretty close to... That's pretty close to... Wait, well, what the fuck? What? 10 o'clock in what direction? Like, is this? This makes no sense. This doesn't make any sense. When Duna's orbit is 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin. Well, it's space, so it can be relative to noon. What the fuck do you want? I guess that's not 10 o'clock? I don't know. The whole point is figuring out when the best time to go home is, right? 10 o'clock relative to Kerbin. What the? I'm gonna go to a different website. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Gotta land on Duna. I don't care. Planning the Duna mission. Need a rocket to land on Duna. It's always more efficient to aero capture than to capture. How hard is it to lift off Duna? No, return from Duna. How hard is this to figure out? Okay. Stop. Nope. Slow down. My question is this. If we do a maneuver, if we slow down here, let's say this is our target. No. I want Kerbin. Okay, it is our target. Okay, cool. When, give me the maneuver. Is all the way on the wrong side. So if we do this, oh, that's just going around the orbit. Okay, so if we want it to be here, right? So that it's going faster, and then we oh, that's okay, so that's completely across the sun. So if we go a little more, all right, let's try this. Oh. No. I want you this way. And I want to go this way. Where do I get my orbit? Close. So we want him to be more around the sun than he is now. Okay. We're learning, people. We are learning. Here. Add maneuver. No. I want to zoom out. Alright, and then if we slow down, which we're not going to have the fuel to do, but assume we do. No, you're still not fucking anywhere near where we need you to be. What the fuck? How the hell do we get home? I want you to be over there, you fat bastard. Let him get a little more farther around. Maybe that's the key. I have no frickin' clue. Is that 10 o'clock yet? I have no idea when freaking 10 o'clock is. That way. Just slow down. Closer, I guess. That seems closer. Okay. We officially floated around this damn planet for a frickin' year. What the fuck is this doing to our orbit? This is such a screwed up orbit. Apoapse. Add maneuver. I just want you to go straight out, Chuckle Beans. And then I want to slow down. Why is this going way the fuck out here? What the hell is this? Why is this end up so screwed up? Oh, why are you so dumb? Oh. Right here. I would like to add a maneuver that goes that way. Okay. And then I would like to add a maneuver that's, excuse me, slows down. Where is the appropriate time to have this maneuver? Oh my god, give me the goddamn spot. Fuck. Why are you so annoying? It's gotta be somewhere around here, people. For shit's sake. Oh, it's so annoying. What the fuck? Give me the stuff. Why is this so fucking hard? I don't understand why this is so retarded. Come on, how does it jump from there to there? What the fuck? Come on, you're somewhere around here. I can smell it in my bones. Fuck's sake! Come on! Why is this so retarded? Give it to me. Jesus. Okay. Holy bejeebus. That might get us home. I am 100% positive that is not going to have enough fuel to get us there. But whatever, for the sake of research, let's figure out if this works, shall we? We're going to use our RCS fuel to get us out of orbit here. Come on. We got 2 days. Oh, fuck me. I already missed it. Point towards the maneuver. Let's use up this stupid shit. I am 100% confident we are not going to get home with this. But that being said, for the sake of science, we're going to figure this. We're going to figure this out. No, I don't want to go back. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, fine. That maneuver node, fuck it. Okay, so then we've got 2 years to this one, and this one is going to take 3 minutes 7 seconds, and it's already not going to get us there. Okay, great. This is a mess. Wait, it's right here. Why is this not going to take us 2 years? It's not going to take us 2 years to get there. Wait, is this assuming it's going to be on the next time around? No. Wait, is it? Are you fucking kidding me? Are we not going to get there? Oh! Fuck! Load save. Why can't I revert the fight? Alright, I promise next time we're going to figure out how to get home. We're going to keep trying this until we figure it out. I might not post any of these videos. I will see you later. Bye.